Hello and welcome back to Gasputio Tabletop Football, where today we're messing around with bits of scrap wood. Now, why have we got bits of scrap wood here? Because the time is nearing where we're going to have the new stand here. It's virtually finished. There's one thing I'm waiting for to put on it, and that's the sort of glass on the top thing. So I just measured it up and placed it on here, and like the other stands, there's a bit of an overhang. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have to move the camera. Hang on. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. So what I'm talking about is this. So that's a blue and white stand. And you see there's a bit of an overhang there. And how that's built, I think I chatted about this, but how that's bolted on, there's a bit of wood under there. And then it's screwed into the bottom of that little ledge. And then it gives you just an extra couple of inches to rest the terrace on. Now, an extra couple of inches is never a bad thing. So that's what we're doing today. Right, let me put you back here. So what I've done here is basically jerry-rigged bit together out of a bit of pallet wood. That's a bit of plywood. This is just pallet wood. If you're putting anything together, pallets are very easy to get hold of. You may think they're difficult to get hold of, they're not. Just ask around, someone will have one. And then what I'm going to do is screw that into the bottom of the MDF. Top tip, if you're dealing with anything that's a bit awkward, like upside down, mark the screws in and put them half in first, because that will save you dropping them, drilling it out of place, etc, etc. So this is what we're going to do now. And then you can see that creates that extra space there. Now, excuse me while I go under here. Make sure that's dropping out of that screw. At least we've got one in. That's better. Now, last couple of times I put one of these little things together. I'm gonna have to undo that, put it in, because it's put it back in, because I didn't glue it. I didn't bother gluing it together. Come on. Never works when you're on camera, does it? Right, that's better, that one. Right, so I think I'm going to redo these ones at this end because they seem a bit lame. That's better. I think that one was. Get in. Right, that is better. I think that one there, for some reason, didn't take in. It was pushing out. So now we've got a bit of a ledge there. Now, this is not designed to take hundreds of weight, so if you leaned on that, you'd probably rip it out the MDF. But it is just enough to hold the new terrace in. Good, got that? Brill. So we can get on with putting that in as soon as it's finished. And then we'll see what that looks like. Anyway, until next time. Where is one of the little fellas? Up the gas.